Alright, welcome to Random Acts of Carving. Today I got picked up a little piece of wood out of the lake the other day. I was out kayaking and seen this piece, picked it up, and I don't know if you can see it there, but it already has a face on it. It didn't carve it at all yet, but I do have a deep hole here and a deep hole right here. Gonna try to work around those and see what I can do. I may add a little pipe or something to him, but yeah, I'm gonna see if I can just clean this guy up a little bit and make something neat looking out of it. It is really light. I'm not sure how it's going to hold any detail, but we're going to try it, see what happens. Here we go. Alright, and we're carving. This is just going to be a quick little video because this carving was already halfway done whenever I started, obviously. Just going to work on getting those eyes and getting those two holes out around his left eye. So I'm working those eyes back until I kind of get a little bit of, well, at least there isn't a hole there. That wood's really soft right in there. And even with the diamond bits, it wanted to just flake off, so I had to be real careful. Had to turn the speed up really high. And use basically a worn out bit that was real smooth. And just kind of detail the eyes with that. It was really soft. There was a little bit of good wood there where his nose was, or is, I guess. It was already pretty much there. Just had to carve the top of it back and shape his forehead and his eyebrows a little bit. Yeah, big old schnoz. This is basically the same thing you do with a round stick, though. You just kind of carve back in pretty deep around the nose and get the eyes back in there, and you can make this out of a round stick pretty quick too. Especially if it has a little branch or something sticking out, you can get the nose out of. This bump just happened to be just the right shape for a nose. Every time I just about get the eye in there and get the eyelids cut around it, I would get my bit the wrong direction, spin in the wrong direction, and it would just flake off a big chunk. So I'd just carve it back a little bit further and put it in there again. You can see some of the big chunks laying on my sweatshirt there, just kind of falling off. Kind of flaky. These are the fun ones, though. You don't have to get a big time investment in digging it out of there and then finding some reason why it won't work. But, yeah, carve pretty quick, and always fun to practice making faces on something. Yeah, now I got the sunshine on me here. I just don't have any way to really block it. Can't get out of it. But I got this little piece of deer antler. I'm going to carve a little pipe for that guy, and we'll see how this turns out.
So I switched to the different micro motor. This is a brushed micro motor, strong 202. This is a 3/32 bits. I'm using the tooth dental bits on there, and they cut this really nice. Did have to get my fan out and get that fan blowing across, even though it's 48 degrees out or whatever. But fan was a little chilly, but got to get that smoke and dust off of the antlers away from you. Took a little while to whittle this thing down, but it's kind of cool looking. Made a nice little accent piece for my little sailor head. After I carved this all the way down to the bottom pretty near, I realized I probably could have just carved a little bit off the top and made it look like it had some tobacco in it. But too late. I already carved it all the way down, so I just painted it black on the inside. This is a very fine, worn out piece of sandpaper I'm using on this. Try not to erase his whole face. Trying to smooth out the eyes as much as I can. They were, I thought it was really soft. It was hard to get it real smooth. I could just push that pipe right back in there. I did make a little hole for it, but it just shoved right in like a nail. And, I didn't even have to glue it in. It fits nice and tight in there. The guy holding this wasn't holding it at exactly the right angle for the camera to catch what I was painting there, but you kind of see it as I turn them around. I put a little bit of paint on the pipe and I got it too dark, but it was just watercolor or acrylics. That polished antler, you can just kind of wipe most of it off, but I like the way it was kind of antiquing it, so I just put a little bit more on it and kind of antique the whole thing to match my carving. But I still wanted that white color to make it stand out.
Alright, well I got this little carving done. This wasn't too much to cut out of it. It was just, it was really soft, so it was wanting to flake off on me a little bit, but carved a little pipe out of a deer antler, and looks pretty cool. He'll hang on a wall, basically just like this, and he'll look pretty neat. So if you like the video, then hit the thumbs up, and if you want to see more like this, then hit the subscribe button, and we'll see you next week. Thanks for watching.